The government will continue to provide assistance and support to local manufacturing industry players as far as it is able to do so. The Prime Minister, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, said although the government had limited financial resources, it wanted to see Malaysia become an industrialised country.
Tiap-tiap industri yang dapat bantuan daripada kerajaan perlulah berusaha sehingga bantuan daripada kerajaan ini tidak diperlukan lagi. Dengan itu bantuan yang diberi boleh diguna untuk memberi bantuan kepada industri-industri yang lain juga. Kerana kebolehan kerajaan adalah terhad.
He was speaking after the launch of the AC Gas brand 14 kg liquefied petroleum gas LPG composite cylinder produced by Astana City Group Sintran Berhad ACG. ACG is the 7th operator engaged in the marketing of LPG to the Malaysian market. The company received a Finance Ministry subsidy in November 2018 to handle LPG gas. Almost 60% of the small and medium enterprises, SMEs, are not aware of the availability of Islamic business financing facilities. According to Bank Negara Malaysia Assistant Governor Adnan Zaila in Mohamad Zahid, almost of the SMEs adopted conventional financing, as some of them might still have the misconception that Islamic finance is only for the Muslims. As of end of September last year, he said Islamic finance in Malaysia had banking assets amounting to 874 billion ringgit or 30.4% of the total banking assets with an annual growth of 10%. While takaful contribution as at third quarter last year stood at 1.7 billion ringgit with market penetration at 15%. Among the spectrum under Islamic finance are the investment account platform, IAP, which was established by 6 Islamic banks in 2016, which to date has supported 8 ventures worth 161.3 million ringgit. And to date, 5 green sukuk have been issued by Malaysian solar companies to finance solar power projects amounting to 866.8 million ringgit since July 2017. The Federation of Malaysian Manufacturers, FMM, says the abolishment of the Human Resources Development Fund, HRDF, is unnecessary, but stricter governance measures should be put in place to ensure there is no misuse of funds. In a statement, FMM President Datuk Soh Tian Lai wants a stronger controls and governance structures should be installed to ensure there is no misappropriation or misconduct involving assets. He said it would be a hasty decision at this point to call for the abolishment of the HRDF. He also said an overhaul of the governance structure and controls recommended to be implemented would provide the foundation for a realignment of past wrongdoings. Datuk Soh added focus should be on efforts to spearhead the human capital development of the labour force. This is to ensure that both the existing and future workforce are prepared to meet the demand driven by the current economic and technological changes, particularly those brought about by the 4th Industrial Revolution. Malaysia Airlines today announced the resumption of flights to Kochi, India, starting March 31st due to increasing demand. Its Group Chief Executive Officer, Captain Isham Ismail, said India had always been an important market, thus the resumption of flights to Kochi made business sense. The national carrier said it would fly daily to Kochi using a Boeing 737-800 aircraft. The capacity of the Kuala Lumpur-Mumbai route also increased by swapping one of the Boeing 737-800 aircraft to the wide-body A330-300 to show our commitment to India's market. From now until January 20th, customers can book flights to Kochi from as low as 299 ringgit, all in return, for travel between March 31st and August 31st this year.
Welcome on board. On the other side to the right. Good morning, selamat pagi.
And that's all for Bizworld this time around. I'm Nadia. Thanks for investing your time with us.